The Premier League where cold, rainy nights meet samba flair, and for some reason, it works. Over the years, Brazil has given us magicians, midfield maestros, and goalkeepers who play like midfielders. But now, the boots have been hung up or the passport's been stamped somewhere else. So let's go through the top 10 best Brazilian players in Premier League history and where are they now? But before we get into this, I'll be honest, and this might make people click off or it might make people more intrigued. But from a country that gave us Pele, R9, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, Romario, Neymar, and many, many more, this list is surprisingly lacking in Brazilian flair, so please bear that in mind. In at 10, Thiago Silva, the veteran, the leader, the ageless centre back. When Chelsea signed Thiago Silva, people said he was past it. He responded by captaining the backline to a Champions League trophy and playing like he was 28 again. Silva brought world class composure, perfect timing, and absolute command. And though he only arrived in his twilight years, the impact was immediate. Now he's back in Brazil with Fluminense, the club where it all began. Still classy and still defending like a master. Gilberto Silva, the invisible wall of Arsenal's invincibles. Gilberto Silva didn't do stepovers, but ask anyone who played with him and they'll tell you he was irreplaceable. He shielded the back four, controlled the tempo, and let Henry, Perez, and Bergkamp run wild. Now he's taken that intelligence off the pitch. Gilberto worked as a football agent, commentator, and continues to promote football development in Brazil. Still calm, still thoughtful, still low key brilliant, just like he was in his playing days. Number 8, Juninho, the little magician who stole Teesside's heart. Juninho at Middlesbrough was pure football romance. Small in stature, massive in impact. He came back to Borough 3 times, helped deliver their only major trophy, and made an entire town fall in love with football all over again. The town probably needs a second coming of Juninho. The stepovers, the joy, the samba on a cold night in the northeast, unforgettable. After his playing days, he became president of Ituano, his boyhood club, and later took on a role as team coordinator for Brazil's national team, stepping down early in 2023. Now, no official title, but still involved in the game and even eyeing future links with Middlesbrough once again. There we go, maybe he'll bring the romance back to Teesside once again. In at 7, Willian, the only player to play for 3 London clubs and still be liked by all of them. At Chelsea, Willian won 2 Premier League titles and was often the one who turned up when others disappeared. After a strange Arsenal spell and a quick return to Brazil, he came back to England with Fulham, and guess what? He's still here, which makes my intro wrong. Boots have been hung up or the passport's been stamped somewhere else. Cheers. Cheers, William. Appreciate it, mate. He's still at Fulham, he's still scoring goals, still whipping in free kicks, and reminding everyone he's not done yet. Would you say a bit of a Premier League cult hero at this point? Maybe not. Number 6, Fabinho, the lighthouse in Klopp's midfield storm. Signed as a defensive midfielder, ended up filling in at centre back, right back, whatever the team needed. Fabinho was a core part of that all-conquering Liverpool side, Champions League, Premier League, the lot. Now he's joined the exodus to Saudi Arabia, playing for Al Ittihad. Still calm, still composed, and still probably one of the most intelligent midfielders in the game. Coming in at number 5, Philippe Coutinho, the long-range king of Anfield. Coutinho lit up the Premier League with outrageous curlers, dazzling footwork, and moments of magic. Then came the blockbuster move to Barcelona, and yeah, didn't really go to plan, did it? These days, he's just joined Vasco da Gama after Aston Villa terminated his contract following a Saudi loan spell. A really disappointing latter career for Philippe Coutinho, as he's still only 32, but hopefully we see a little bit more magic from that right boot of his. Number 4, Ederson, a goalkeeper with the vision of a quarterback, and he really defined what a goalkeeper should be. Pass with both feet, check. 70-yard assist, Check. Shave your head one week and grow a mullet the next? Double check. He's won everything for Manchester City: Premier Leagues, FA Cups, Champions League, and all while playing like he's got a PlayStation controller in his hand. As of now, still at Man City, still pinging passes, still terrifying defenders with his brilliant sweeper keeper madness. But at number 4, surely he's the best Brazilian goalkeeper on this list. Yeah? Number 3, Alisson Becker. Alisson's arrival didn't just solve a problem, it ended a crisis. He made game-saving stops, assisted counter-attacks, and scored a header in the 95th minute. How many goalkeepers have done that? Today he's still Liverpool's number 1, a father figure to the backline, and a reminder that goalkeeping is an art form. Calm, composed, and always in the right place, even if it is 60 yards away from his own goal. I like that one. That was a good one. In at number 2, Fernandinho, the most underrated world-class midfielder of his generation. City fans will tell you that Fernandinho ran the midfield for a decade. He broke up play, set the tempo, and quietly kept Pep's system ticking. Oh yeah, and when needed, he could take one for the team, the king of the tactical foul. He left City in 2022 with 5 Premier League titles in his pocket, but now he's back home captaining Atletico Paranense, still playing, still mentoring, still winning duels. A legend without the spotlight, which doesn't usually come hand in hand with Brazilian players, but he was certainly a true Premier League great. And finally, the best Brazilian player to ever grace the Premier League, Roberto Firmino. The glue, the grin, the game changer. Firmino wasn't just a striker, he was the heartbeat of Klopp's Liverpool. He pressed like a madman, passed like a number 10, and smiled like he'd just scored in training. After multiple trophies, he left Anfield in 2023 and headed for the bag to join Al Ahly in Saudi Arabia. But wherever he goes, Firmino's legacy is sealed. The most selfless Brazilian forward to grace the league and still one of the most effective. In my opinion, he made the careers of Mo Salah and Sadio Mane just without the headlines. So there you have it, the 10 best Brazilian players to light up the Premier League and where they are now. From samba in the midfield to madness in goal, Brazil's influence has been unforgettable. Let me know if you enjoyed this one. Did I get it right? Would you have put them in a different order? Or have I missed someone completely? Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you again for another Not One for Neutrals.